Good day! This video is all about the types of sentences according to function. At the end of this video, you should be able to identify the different kinds of sentences according to function. Let's take a look at these sentences. I like riding my bicycle around the park. I love the wind breeze. Do you like riding a bicycle? Please be careful while riding your bicycle. These sentences have different purposes. The first sentence is giving a statement. The second sentence is showing an extreme feeling. The third sentence is asking a question. And the last sentence is giving a command. This just shows that sentences have 4 different functions. Let's discuss them one by one. There are 4 major types of sentences according to function. These different kinds of sentences in English allow us to express ourselves clearly. Using a variety of sentences in your writing will add interest and help you get your ideas across effectively. To communicate clearly, it is important to know the function of each type of sentence so you can make the right choice depending on your purpose. Let's dig deeper on the different types of sentences. The first type of sentence is a declarative sentence. It states a fact, an opinion, a wish, or an intent. It usually ends with a period. Declarative sentences make a statement. For example, books are truly magical things. This statement states an opinion about books and it ends with a period. Second example, I take care of my books because I value them. This sentence is a declarative sentence as it states a fact about the persona. The second type of sentence is the interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence asks a question, and it ends with a question mark. For example, are you a book lover? What kind of books do you like? The first example is asking whether the person that the speaker is talking to loves books or not. The second example is asking the kinds of books that the addressee like. There are different types of questions. The first type are yes or no questions. From the name itself, it takes a yes or a no as an answer. For example, did you eat your lunch today? The possible answers to this question are yes or no. Another example, is she working today? Still, the possible answers to this question is either a yes or a no. The next type of question is the alternative questions. In this type of question, 2 answers are provided for a choice through the use of the conjunction or. Are we eating in or out this lunch? There are 2 choices given in this question, eating lunch inside or eating it outside. Next example, does she work in the morning or at night? The 2 choices given in this question are her time of work, at morning or at night. The third type of question is informative questions. It is formed with the question word, the infamous WH questions, where, when, who, what, why, and how. Where are we eating today? The question word used is where. The answer to this question will give information about the place that they will be eating that day. What are you doing in your current work? The question word used is what. The answer to this question will give information about the current work of the person that is being asked. The last type of question is tag questions. It is formed by a statement and a question tag with a comma in between. For example, we ate in here last week, did we not? The tag question in this sentence is, did we not? Next example, she's a doctor, isn't she? The tag question in this sentence is, isn't she? Which is a contraction for is she not. We're now done with interrogative sentences. Let's proceed to the third type of sentence, imperative sentence. This either makes a request or a command. It ends with either a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point if it is a strong command. For example, complete these requirements by tomorrow. This sentence ends with a period as it commands the readers to do something. Could you buy me flowers? Although this sentence is an interrogative sentence, this makes a request. So, it could also be an example of an imperative sentence. Last example, get out. This sentence ends with an exclamation point as it expresses a strong command. The last type of sentence according to function is the exclamatory sentence. It expresses strong and sudden emotions, and it ends with an exclamation mark. Here are some example sentences. Fantastic! I love his voice. What a lovely bouquet of flowers. In the first sentence, the emotion of the persona is strong, which is indicated by the exclamation mark. Moreover, the adjective fantastic was also given to show that the persona is well pleased. The second sentence also shows extreme appreciation to the flowers. We are now done learning about the different types of sentences according to function. This time, put into practice the things that you had learned. Pause this video as you try to identify each sentence as declarative, interrogative, imperative, or exclamatory. Are you a fan of fantasy adventure novels? I have a book suggestion for you. Percy Jackson and the Olympus is a book series written by Rick Riordan. For you to enjoy it, please read the whole series. In the first sentence, are you a fan of fantasy adventure novels? One could notice right away that the punctuation mark used is a question mark. The sentence is asking a yes-no question. Therefore, this is an interrogative sentence. Second sentence, I have a book suggestion for you. The punctuation mark used is an exclamation point. The tone of the writer is excited to suggest a book. Therefore, this sentence is an exclamatory sentence. Third, Percy Jackson and the Olympus is a book series written by Rick Riordan. This sentence is just stating a fact. Therefore, it is a declarative sentence. Fourth, for you to enjoy it, please read the whole series. This sentence ends in a period, but uses the word please. It indicates that the persona is requesting something. Therefore, this sentence is an imperative sentence. Let's have more sample sentences to improve your understanding. If you don't know Taylor Swift, listen to her songs now. My favorite singer is Taylor Swift. She's one of the best-selling music artists of all time. I love Taylor Swift's new album, Folklore. Who is your favorite singer? Let's now answer. The first sentence ends in a period. So we have two choices, a declarative sentence or an imperative sentence. This sentence is commanding someone who does not know Taylor Swift to check her songs. Since it is giving a command, this is an imperative sentence. Second sentence, my favorite singer is Taylor Swift. She's one of the best-selling music artists of all time. Again, it ends with a period, but this time it is stating a fact about Taylor Swift. Therefore, this is a declarative sentence. Third sentence, I love Taylor Swift's new album, Folklore. This shows an extreme love for Taylor Swift's new album, and it ends with an exclamation point. Therefore, this is an exclamatory sentence. Last sentence, who is your favorite singer? The sentence starts with the question word who and ends with a question mark. This is an example of an interrogative sentence. That concludes our video on the types of sentences according to function. I hope that you are now able to identify the different kinds of sentences according to function. Thank you for watching!